Like the rapper. So I let her like this rapper.
First of all, 3 people, me, myself, and I. 1 preppy, 1 business, 1 gangster. The 3 of us, we each have our own scenes. Like the gangster outside as if he's slanging dope on corners type of thing, like whatever. The prep, just lounging, whatever. And the business person will probably shoot that in some of the malls or something like that. I need several models, 11 altogether for sure, 12 altogether. Every time it says licking like a lollipop, or lick or like, whatever, it's a different model licking this lollipop a different way, right? Some sucking on it for later, some just licking it, whatever. See, like business guy thinks shorty wants a thug, and all of a sudden the business side of me or the gangster side comes out dressed in my more casual clothes, and like that's how I be living, right? So as each line is said throughout the choruses, it alternates. The pictures, myself, as well as some models here and there, depending on what it's saying, and some cut scenes I'll be adding, which every time I say shorty wants to fuck, I'm gonna go like this, just like a strange like face, and like that's what she wants to do. I'm not gonna lip the words because I have the tendency of when I'm making the videos to make it for the hearing impaired. So I try to read my lips. I try to. See, some parts I'm not too sure, but shorty wants to hump. When I use the word hump, I want to get someone who's dumb enough to start humping a mailbox, a lamppost, a fucking street light, whatever. I don't fucking care. Something. Hump something. Kind of like a Hess Village scenery, maybe. Look over, all these people are like, they're in the club. I'm at a different club. I can see from patio to patio. I want to bury someone in the sand and give them great big fucking lumps for tits. 4-foot mounds, 3-foot mounds of sand, but that's a lot of pressure on the chest. We might have to go a little bit smaller, like 2 feet high or something, but still, just for the fun of it. She's got it going on. 12, 15, I got lots of time. Look at my watch after seeing she's across in the patio. All of a sudden, I'm checking her out. She's gotta be like one of the hottest models in the world type of deal. Not looking to get the hottest models, but out of all the girls in the video, whoever's willing to volunteer to do this. Like girls looking so damn fine, so fresh and clean, keeping me in line. Cutscenes of me getting up from the patio spot I'm sitting, walking over to this other one, getting in line, and then cutscenes of getting closer, showing my ID, getting in. I got the fantasies of hitting it hard from behind. Now, on that rooftop balcony, I can't remember where it is. We can also use Jackson Square or whatever, make it look like we're looking over something tall. But there are rooftop balconies or even balconies that we just kind of look over, where it's like she's bent over, and because it's a comedy video, I'll probably be acting like I'm behind, just smacking that ass, whatever, like fucking something immature and stupid. But I'm trying to make this a comedy video so no one can really complain on YouTube. They might like it a lot more. Reality is that she's getting that ass. Now the reality is that she's getting that ass served. I need to find a donkey that's willing to put I don't know, a racket in its mouth, maybe a fucking volleyball suit on, or a picture of a donkey serving a tennis ball, a badminton, or volleyball. That ass is getting served. That ass is serving whatever. Some girl in the background, blah blah blah. All you can see is the hand shaking from here down because I'm like closer to the camera, so they'd be like back here, and I'm just trying to take a bite out of a cat, like a kitten, like literally a kitten, because the pussy's in my mouth. A kitten. Sucking on her lips, just
quenching my thirst. She be licking her lips and her toes just.
Two people slobbering the hell out of each other for sucking on the lips. Quenching my thirst, like one of those great big red white straws, just sucking it all up afterwards. And then she'll be licking her lips. Picture of her toes just curling.
Girl, that's when she began licking me like a lollipop. She started licking me like a lollipop, lollipop, licking like a lollipop.
Again, bunch of licks on the lollipop.
She slowly licking like a lollipop. She surely wants some done.
There we go with all these three weird personalities. While I'm in the club, if I can get the proper, there's no way I'm gonna get the software before I want to put this disc out, or this DVD thing. Looking over, lowering the glasses type of thing, and all of a sudden it's like X-ray vision. You can see Victoria's Secret or Sam, whatever. You can see a sad lacy bra and a thong fucking underneath the clothes because I lowered my glasses. I can see shit. We can get it on. Start bumping to the song. We can get it on. Both of us climbing into a ring. One of the girls and one of the guys. Like one of the girls and me, I should say. Start bumping to the song. I gotta get one of my friends if anyone's willing to. I know the one guy asked him. He said he can't do it because his airbags are screwed up. But someone with hydraulics or whatever, bump into the song though.
Tell me how you wanna say it to the song. LLB off, holy shit, it is to my eyes. Slowly opening her thighs. Tell me she wants to get on time.
She can open her thighs, kind of like the Superman video where it just goes bling, with a bit of a shine. I have no idea. I think I picture a Snoop and shit, just like from a video, drop it like it's hot, but I can't. Alright. So go to my parents' house. So now we have a boxing scene and everything going on now, right? We're at my parents' house, got the table upstairs, throw down the green felt that looks like it's the blackjack or the poker felt, whatever we're playing, and smoking cigars, and I'm just singing this song basically, stacking my chips because I'm winning, because it just happens to happen a lot.
Yeah, shit felt good like I'm stacking my chips, and since it's all wood, she's got a good grip, but the more she moves, like the wetter she gets.
Okay. Since it's all wood, she's got a good grip, and the more she moves, like the wetter she gets. I need a girl to have, right across here, you'd see a branch of a tree. It's all wood. She's got a good grip, so she's starting to do chin-ups. Every time she comes down, I spray her more, so every time she goes up, she's getting sweatier and sweatier. Since it's all wood, she's got a good grip. The more she moves, the wetter she gets. She's on round 2, and I haven't broke a sweat. We're in the ring, right? And all of a sudden, like, this girl walking around, showing round 2, right? And whoever got into the ring originally with me is panting in the corner, and I'm just standing there shaking my head like, what's going on?
She's on around too, and I haven't broke a sweat. See, boys can't do this, the real man can do it like that. Control that pussy when you fit it in a tight crack. She likes the way I define her.
Control that pussy. See, boys can't do this, real man can do it like that. Control that pussy when you fit in a tight crack. I need to shove a cat into a crack in a wall. I gotta find like a hole in a wall where it looks like I'm trying to shove this cat in there. I'm following up the back part, I don't know what to do. Sliding it up the ass crack, either try to slide a donkey, the same donkey, like a picture at least, into a fucking hole in the wall, right? So sliding it up that ass crack. Someone actually suggested to me just rent a donkey costume. Might work, might have to, and then just use the back half as if through that in the hole in the crack in the wall. Actually, that probably would look better too. Hold on a second, let my mind try to. Welcome to my mind. It's a little fucked up, I know. Should smoke some weed and see how I fucking think after that. Hold on a second.
Up that ass crack, yeah, she like.
Every time it says she's like that, one of the models saying I like that and then biting out of a hot dog. Ass crack, wiener bun, whatever. It's one of those things that make you think and go, what the fuck, anyways. So it's just a joke. This whole video is just going to be a joke. Nothing sexual, but the whole song is sexual. You catching on? Okay, here we go.
Someone who can dance like that. Shorty wants the bomb. She loves to feel my touch. That's why she's got it going on. Shorty wanna lick me like
All
a
these
lollipop.
girls.
She lick me like a lollipop. Lollipop. Yeah, she lick me like a lollipop. Shorty wanna rap her. She lick me like a lollipop. Shorty's got this tongue.
Need a girl who can make her tongue do one of those, one of these type of things. Like, come here, get their tongue to do it. I can't really do it, but they have a long enough tongue to actually make it do it. That way, for one of the scenes, they can do that with that and their tongue at the same time. Shorty's got this tongue that makes the body feel like crunk. When we get someone to work their whole crunk uniform, if they have one of those crunk cups, to go pick one up from Spencer's, like, get crunk, yeah, Little John, whatever.
Coming to your vein, makes the body feel like right into your veins. And Shorty makes me come.
Shorty makes me come from the way she works her tongue, so she can do a bunch of waves, a bunch of tricks, whatever. We'll record them all.
Shorty does it all night. Shorty calls me.
Every time I say she calls me because I can make it juicy for her, or I can make her juicier. It's a different model, a different scene, like laying on the bed with their legs crossed on her stomach type of thing, right? And then you're looking over, and it zooms in from behind, and that's what they're doing. Is they're dialing a number, and all of a sudden, you know what I mean? You don't have to see no faces, so I just need footage. So it's something like on the bed, walking through the mall, at a bus stop, just sitting in front of a computer or something. I don't know, just a bunch of things all together. 12, basically 11. You'll figure out the 11th when I explain it later.
I can make a juicy boy. She called me, I done made her juicy. She called me, cause I can make a juicy boy. She called me, I had to make a juicy. She calls me, cause I can make a juicy boy. She called me.
All three of me take a turn something because it's flashing to all these people that are making the calls. And I like that. That's what I thought. So back to the tongue doing its thing, the sand tits, and then I'm gonna do some fucked up strut as if I'm walking like a cartoon towards her. I think Pink Panther. Okay, how now we ain't done. I'm not too sure, but I'm thinking maybe back to the boxing ring. I could take off one of the boxing gloves and just go like that, and only so many people would understand it, but they'd fucking howl when they get it. Okay, so to the preach mix. Starting off in the church. Several people will need to be partaking in this. Standing in front of a pedestal with some of the pews filled with some people, and I'm wearing a suit, one that says, and it has a missionary button right here. A chart on one side with a bunch of bar graphs that mean nothing. The other side are all the positions inside the church, like whatever they are. I'm not even gonna try to guess them. A little laser pointer or one of those little sticks, right? With this hand, I'm gonna go top from the bottom. I'm a visionary, missionary. You pick the position, and then you'll be wishing that we're married. Now,
top to the bottom, I'm a visionary, missionary. You pick the position and be wishing that we're married. Her naked, licking like we picking berries. I found my cherry glistening like your eyes all glaring. No one's there.
so from that scene, we go to, say, Adam and Eve, naked facing bushes. So all you really see are their asses. And yes, we can get the leaf things, as professional as I like to be. The whole time we're not recording, or when we're doing the actual close-up, because I only need the quick shot of the Adam and Eve part, like the asses type of thing. it's just they're picking from behind, almost like from the back of your kneecaps up to just past top of your head, like a male and a female are picking berries out of this berry tree. Kind of zooms in, so now it's like basically from here up, and it's each other sharing the berries that they just picked with one another, and they're just licking them crazily. Now when they're doing that, all of a sudden the guy looks over at him, sees a cherry inside a berry tree, pulls this cherry out, and then her eyes just start popping out of her head like, ooh, ah. Let's get the hidden message there. Okay, so found my cherry. But the cherry, if I can just get the proper editing, the cherry is actually coming off two branches that look like legs. Glistening. So we'll have the cherry sprayed up, so when we pull out and the light hits it, it'll fucking bling right out. Pulse is going so fast you think it's getting scary. Quick little film of the ambulance taking off somewhere or whatever, right?
Pulse is going so fast, you think it's getting scary.
But love the way that it feels when we get it buried. Now the same people that took part in the church will go outside, will dig a hole in the ground. We'll all stand around it, and then what it really is when the camera zooms in, like at the point it says buried, you're seeing that's just a hatchet. Love the way that it feels when we get it buried. So like, you know what I mean? It's although we're talking sexually, it could also mean like, yo, we're burying a hatchet, like makeup sex, whatever it is. It's bury the hatchet.
Love the way that it feels when I get it buried, like a volcano eruption. This shit is
volcano eruption. They fucking steal something from National Geographic or something. I'll see. This shit is necessary. Now, if I could rent a donkey to shove into a crack in a wall, then I'd follow the thing around with fucking a camera, or someone follow us around, feed it some X-Lax. I'd be like, yo, this shit is necessary, right? When it starts shitting. But as of right now, because I'm not getting a donkey, I don't know what to do. I have no idea what to do.
necessary. Finish at the same time.
Finish at the same time, so I like to play it fairly. Now, originally I was thinking like in Romeo and Juliet, both of us saying cheers with like bottles of that say poison with crossing stupid things, like, you know, over dramatic type of deal. But at the same time, just to make it interesting, make people fucking really laugh, running a race, two girls holding their hands up and all three of us finishing at the same time. I like to play it fairly.
Like to play it fairly. She told me.
It's back to these girls that are doing all this. They're calling.
She told me, I'm the one who made her just ignore. She comes to me, cause I can remember the heart. She calls me.
She calls me at this point, right? She calls me is just a quick clip, which is the 12th girl right here, right? If we eliminate the 12th and I got the 11th, then it could be just me just sitting there going with Gangster out or something like that, or even a prep. I'm going, she called me, and then all of a sudden, freeze like this, how the camera's on a tripod right now, stay still, get someone to come, take my hat off, throw a cape over me and some horns, right? Because the next line is, because I can seduce her like Lucifer, right? So it's just a quick edit transition, nothing easy. Then I'll make a weird fucked up face like, ah, like stick my tongue out, I don't know. For this part here, she said that he's so sweet, makes me wanna lick the rapper. That whole long part, I'm gonna get someone to lick me here. Two people I have in mind if they do agree to do it, right? This guy and a girl that will also do the licking of the face and stuff. Both of them same time up the face, right? And then going away. So I let her lick the rapper, and then we'll show a cut scene of me just sitting there. You can watch her lick the rapper, and then so I let her lick the rapper. I guess the song comes to an end. She just quick whack to my forehead, and hopefully we can get the thing like a rapper that says sucker or kitty cat or something stupid, right? That we can zoom in right afterwards, and that's the end of my lollipop.